Morning, everyone. This is Brian from MedigapList.com. Today's topic is going to be Medigap plans. Will they ever lower the rates or keep the rates steady, or will they constantly increase? I have a real problem with the answer to this question is because I believe that they're always going to increase. I don't know if they're going to increase up to 12% or 15% like they have been in 2012, 2013, but I think they're going to continue to increase, although the companies have to apply for an increase most of the time from the state. But the facts are that they continue to, most of the companies continue to increase their premiums. Now, what's problematic is a lot of people look at the fact that they say, my company increased their rates by 10% from last year. And I think what we really have to look at is the overall expense out of pocket for your medical bills, the complete expense. That's where the real question is at hand. Is it worth it to have a Medigap plan, or would you rather have a Medicare Advantage plan? It was funny, I was in a meeting the other week. Someone was saying how they don't believe that Medigap plans will be around in 10 years. No one will be able to afford them. And they were saying that Medicare Advantage plans are going to be it. That's going to be what is happening. The government's going to say, we can't handle this. Let's send it all over to Med Advantage and leave it at that. I don't think anyone has the correct answer, because it's almost like Democratic and Republican. One side of the table says one thing and the other side says the other. Complete opposites. Med Advantage people think that that's going to be the end all, and the Med Sup people think the Med Advantage plans aren't going to stay around because the subsidized plans are not going, government's not going to be able to subsidize the plans anymore. It's a big problem. To be honest with you, I think you should do the now. It's almost like why play the game of speculation when right now is what you have to worry about. A lot of agents that do meetings say, well, if you don't get on a Medigap plan now, you're never going to be able to get on one if you get sick and that sort of thing. I think you should throw all that stuff out the window and just worry about now. What is the best thing for me now? And the other stuff can be done later. As far as if you get really sick and you need good coverage, if you have the money, you want to go with a Medigap plan. You don't want a Med Advantage plan if you have the money. If you don't and you have to think about it, well, then go with what your gut tells you to do. But other than that, speculation for the future, who knows? I mean, they could get rid of either side of the plans, and then the one side will be thinking, why did we get on this? I think the Med Sup side will be thinking, why did we get on this if they get rid of them, because people are paying money out of pocket. But to be honest with you, with the now, they are the best plans out there, and there are no restrictions except for if the hospital or doctor doesn't take Medicare. So that's pretty important. This video is a little bit long. I hope it helped. But in any case, if you hear someone say, well, the Med Advantage aren't going to be around, or the Med Sup plans aren't going to be around, they're probably don't know what they're talking about. It's like saying the stock market's going to be at Dow Jones is going to be at 20,000. There's not a person on planet that can predict that. Thanks for being with me today, and I'll see you at the next video.